past midnight city, breathing slow. Your name still echoes in my phone. I tell myself I'm over you, but the silence says I'm not telling the truth. Every street light feels like you. Every song knows what we've been through. I don't miss the fights or the words we broke. I miss the way you used to hold me close. Now I'm stuck between what was and why, wondering where your heart lies. Who are you holding tonight? Is it someone who makes you feel safe? Does he know how you take your coffee or the way you shake? Are you laughing the way you did with me? Or does my memory still cross your mind? I don't want you back, I just need to know. Who are you holding tonight? I've tried loving someone new, but every touch feels half true. They don't know my quiet fears or how you saw through all my years. I don't say your name out loud, but my heart still says it now. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking for a sign. Just tell me I'm not the only one still losing sleep at night. Who are you holding tonight? Is he filling the space I left? Does he see the side of you I love more than myself? Are you okay without my arms, or do you still miss how mine felt? I don't wanna change your life, I just wonder who's holding you tonight. Maybe love isn't about coming back. Maybe it's learning to let go, but some nights feel heavier than you'll ever know. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still make it every time. Who are you holding tonight? When the world turns off the light, does he hear your quiet breathing like I did every night? If my name ever crosses your heart, just know mine never learned goodbye. I won't ask for you to return, I just miss you tonight. Wherever you are, I hope you're held gently, even if it's not by me. I see you smiling pictures now, different arms around your waist. You look happy and I tell myself there's something I should praise. But there's a silence in my chest I never learned to heal. I don't miss the way you left, I miss the way we used to feel. I'm not jealous, I'm not angry, I don't wish you choose me instead. It's just strange how loving you didn't leave when you did. I miss you with someone else when I know it's not my place. I miss the way you used to be when my name lived on your face. I don't want you back, I swear. I just hate how true it felt. I don't miss you alone anymore, I miss you with someone else. I've tried moving on like you did, tried learning someone new, but every time I get too close, I feel farther from you. They don't know the way you laugh when the night feels safe and slow. They someone else. When I see you're doing fine, when you're happiness reminds me you were once mine. I don't hate the man you're with, I hope he treats you well, but it hurts in a different way, missing you with someone else. Maybe this is how love ends, not with goodbye or regret, just learning how to breathe again, with a heart that won't forget. You didn't break me when you left, you changed the way I felt. I miss you with someone else, not because I want you back, but because what we had was real, and that truth still cracks if my name ever crosses your mind. I hope it doesn't hurt as well. I'll be learning how to let you go while missing you with someone else. Some love doesn't ask to stay, it just has to be remembering. I don't check your page like I used to, but your name still finds me somehow. Every place we said someday feels like yesterday now. I tell myself you're better off, that leaving was the right thing to do, but there's a question I never ask when I'm pretending I'm over you. I'm not looking for forgiveness, I'm not asking you to stay. I just wonder if the silence feels the same for you this way. Are you happy without me? Do you sleep just fine at night? Did you find what you were missing when you let go of my side? I don't need you to miss me, I don't need you to agree, I just need to know the truth now. Are you happy without me? I've learned how to laugh a little, learned how to move along, but every love song sounds unfinished, like something's still wrong. They don't know the man I was when your hand was holding mine. I was better in your shadow, I was braver in that time. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for trying. I just wish I knew the answer to the thought that keeps me up at night. Are you happy without me? Does he love you like I tried? Does he see the quiet parts I couldn't always hide? I don't wanna be your regret, I don't wanna be your pain, I just need to know if losing me. Maybe love isn't about staying, maybe it's knowing when to let go, but some nights feel heavier than you'll ever know. If I was just a chapter, I hope I read you right. Are you happy without me? When the lights all fade to blue, when the world gets loud and heavy, who's the one you turn to? If my name ever crosses your heart, like yours still crosses me, I won't ask for us again. I just ask honestly. hear you've been doing better now. New city, different crowd. You wear the smile like it's effortless, like you never broke it down. But I remember the quiet nights when you couldn't sleep at all, when your strength was just pretending, and I held you through the fall. They see your light when you shine, and I saw you when it dimmed. They hear you laugh in public, I knew your silence then. And who knows you like I did? When the walls came down, who reads your eyes? Before you make a sound, who holds your heart? When you don't feel strong, they might love you now, but who knows you like I did? I know the fears you never said, the dreams you hid away, the way you doubted every step, but walked it anyway. I knew when you said I'm fine, you meant the opposite. I didn't need X-Men, I just felt it. They know your favorite places, your stories, your friends, but I knew the version of you that you only let in. Who knows you like I did? At your worst, not just your best. Who stays when you push away? Who loves you when you're a mess? They might touch your skin, they might call you theirs, but who knows your heart like I did back then? I'm not saying you should come back, I'm not asking you to choose. I just wonder when it gets heavy, who you're turning to true. Some love isn't loud or perfect, it's just always there. Who knows you like I did? When the night feels long, who hears the cries in your bravest song? If someone loves you now, hope they really do, hope they really do. But there's a part of you that will always remember who you knew. I don't need you to miss me, I just needed you to know I didn't love who you became, I loved who you were when you were alone. It's 2 a.m., the city's still awake. Your name drifts in like a mistake. I don't look for signs anymore, but my heart still hesitates. I see your ghost in passing cars, in songs we used to play. I tell myself I've moved on, but the truth keeps finding ways. I don't miss the ending, I don't replay the fights, I just miss the way your voice fell right against the night. I wonder who you're with now when the world gets quiet and slow. Who hears your secrets, who you hold when you let go? Do you laugh the same way? Do you feel safe somehow? I don't need to know the details, I just wonder who you're with now. I've tried loving someone new, tried learning different skin, but nobody knows the version of me that I was when you were in her. They don't see the cracks you saw, or the way you stayed. You knew me better than I did before. questions you never really forget. Oh, if loving you was my mistake, I still choose it somehow. I wonder who you're with now when the night turns into dawn. When the night turns into dawn, who you turn to in the dark now that I'm gone. If my name ever crosses your mind like yours still crosses mine, I won't ask for you back, I just wonder who you're with now. Who you're with now. Some love doesn't ask to return, you just wonder quietly hurt. I ride at night when the room feels small, when your name still owns these walls. Every chord's a conversation I never get to call. I play the truth I couldn't say into a mic, into the dark, wondering if somewhere out there it's reaching your heart. I don't send the words to you, I let the music try. Some feelings sound too heavy to say goodbye. Is she hearing my songs on a late night drive? Does she feel something familiar? She can't explain why. Does my voice still find her when the world feels wrong? I don't need her to come back, I just wonder, is she hearing my songs? I see your face in the crowd sometimes, in the spaces between the lights. Every love I sing about still sounds a little like you and I. They say time will dull the edges, but it sharpens certain truths, like how every melody still somehow leads to you. I don't wanna be your past or pull you back inside. I just wonder if my heart still crosses your mind. Is she hearing my songs when she's all alone? Do the words hit too close, or just sound like home? Does she know every line was written all wrong? If she's not here to hear them, is she hearing my songs? Oh, maybe music's just a message that doesn't need a name. Maybe love turns into echoes when it can't stay the same. If you ever hear my voice and it feels like truth, just know every note I sing was once about you. Is she hearing my songs when the night feels long, when the world goes quiet and the memories come on? If my voice finds your heart wherever you've gone, I won't ask for an answer, I'll just keep singing on. Some love fades into silence, I pass the places we once were, like they don't remember us. Your name still feels unfinished on my tongue, it always does. I don't ask about your life now, I don't search the truth online, but some nights my mind keeps wandering back to what was mine. I don't miss the way we broke, or the reasons that we strayed. I miss the way your eyes would light before the light changed. Who sees your smile these days when you laugh without a care? Who stands a little closer when the world feels unfair? I don't need to take his place, I don't need to know his name. I just wonder who's been there to see your smile these days. I knew the sound of your quiet before you ever spoke. I knew the weight behind your tears and the jokes you told to cope. They might know your favorite song, your coffee, your routine, but I knew the spaces in between. I'm not asking for you back, I'm not living in regret. I just miss the version of you I used to get. Who sees your smile these days when the night feels long and slow? Who notices the small things I used to know? I don't wanna change your life or rewrite our mistakes. I just wonder who gets close to see your smile these days. When the old songs play, who sees your smile these days when the sun breaks through the gray? Who hears your laugh and doesn't look away? If your happiness is real, I hope it's here to stay. I'll be learning how to let you go while wondering who sees your smile these days. Quiet questions, my mind wasn't. Who sees your smile these days? Some love doesn't end in goodbye, it ends in quiet questions. I don't call, I don't text, I don't say your name. I let the days move past me like nothing's changed. But the quiet knows the truth when the lights go low. Every word I never sent still wants to go. I don't ask about your life, I don't follow where you've been. I just feel you in the spaces where my thoughts begin. I miss you in silence, when nobody knows. In the calm after midnight, when the whole world slows. I don't cry out loud, I don't make a sound. I just carry you quietly when no one's around. I'll make a sound. I've learned how to smile again, how to play my part. But some nights hit different when they reach my heart. I hear your voice in old songs, in the way they end. Like you're still listening, like you still understand. I don't need you to come back, I don't need you to and ask for more. The memories don't fade, I don't chase the past, I don't turn around, I just hold you in the quiet when no one's around. Maybe this is how love lives after it's gone, not in words or promises, just moving on. You don't haunt me, you don't hurt, you don't pull me apart, you just visit like a feeling that knows my heart. I miss you in silence, not in regret, not in the things I wish I'd said or can't forget. If your name still finds me in the calm, in the dark, I won't call it weakness, I'll call it heart. Some love doesn't need a voice to be real, all in the things I wish I said. I don't ask your friends about you, I don't look for proof online, but your name still shows up in the quiet corners of my mind. I tell myself it's better this way than knowing what you do, but every night my heart still wonders if it's someone new. I don't need the details, I don't need the truth to hurt, I just feel the distance in the words we never heard. Are you loving someone new, the way you love me then? Do you say my name by accident, or has time erased it? I don't wanna be your past, I don't wanna be confused, I just ask it in the dark. Are you loving someone new? I remember how you leaned in when the world felt hard and loud. Ooh, how your hand would find mine like it always knew how. I try to find it fitting in someone else's skin, but it never feels the same as the place you've been. I'm not waiting for you, I'm not standing still, I'm just learning how to breathe again. Without the way you feel. Are you loving someone new? When the nights get long, does he know the quiet parts I used to lean on? If your heart has moved ahead, I hope it's true, I just need to know inside. Are you loving someone new? Yeah. Maybe love keeps changing shape long after it's gone. Maybe missing you is just my way of moving on. If my place in your life faded, I'll accept it too. Are you loving someone new without looking back? Do you smile the same way when his arms are wrapped? If you found what you were searching for, I won't stand in your view, I'll just whisper one last time. Are you loving someone new? Some questions are meant to be answered, just felt true. ask about you anymore. I don't search your name at night, but some habits never fade. Even when we say goodbye, I still know the road you take, the dreams you used to chase. And I still wonder in the quiet who replaced my place. I'm angry, I'm not broken. I don't wish you felt the same. I just feel the space you left still shaped like my name. Who replaced my place when I walked away? Who learned your fears and stayed anyway? Who hears your laugh when the room feels safe? I don't need to know his face, I just wonder who replaced my place. I was there for all the moments you never showed the world, when you doubted every step and still stood tall. My girl, they might know the story now, stronger version of you, but I knew you when love was new. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking you to choose. I just miss the way your heart once fit mine. To replace my place when the night feels long. Who holds you close when something's wrong? Who knows the parts of you that you don't say? I don't need to trade our past, I just wonder who replaced my place. Maybe love was never meant to stay the same. Some hearts are only meant to share a name. If I was just a chapter in your day, who replaced my place when you fairy let go? Who stands where I once stood, loving you slow? If you're happy now, I hope it's true and safe. I'll learn to live with the silence of who replaced my place. Some love doesn't disappear, it just changes hands. It just changes hands. Yeah. I tell myself I'll let you go. I say your name less than before, but somehow every familiar face feels like it might know you more. I don't mean to bring you up, I don't plan it when I do, but in quiet conversations I still ask about you. I don't ask for pictures, I don't ask where you've been. I just ask if you're alright, like I always did back then. I still ask about you, like it doesn't mean a thing, like my heart isn't listening to every word they bring. I don't say I miss you, I don't say it's true, but in my softest moments I still ask about you. They say you're doing better now, new smile, new routine. They say you laugh a little more, you look happier it seems. I'm not like I'm unaffected, like I'm past what we once knew, but every detail stays with me when I still ask about you. I don't ask who you're loving or who's been holding you, I just ask if you still smile the way you used to. I still ask about you in the safest way, like you're pain, like memory, not pain. I don't need the whole story, I don't need the truth, I just need to hear your name when I still ask about you. Maybe this is how love fades, now we're goodbye or tears, just learning how to care from afar through unanswered years. If you ever felt the same, you don't have to say it too. I still ask about you when I'm feeling strong, when I swear I moved ahead and nothing's wrong. I don't wait for you to come back, I don't live in what we knew, I just carry you quietly when I still ask about you. Some love doesn't move on, it just learns to stay quiet. Oh, oh, yeah. I don't check the places you go or the names you mention online, but sometimes I still wonder who's standing close to you this time. I remember how you change a little depending on who was around, and I was the one who knew you best when you finally settled down. I'm not trying to cross a line or reopen what we closed, I just miss knowing your world the way I used to know. Who are you around now when the night gets slow? Who hears your stories I used to know? Who sees the sides of you you don't show out loud? I don't need to be there, I just wonder who you're around now. No, I knew the way you go quiet when something felt off inside, the way you laughed a little louder just so no one asks you why. They might know the version of you that's easy to be proud, but I knew the one who needed space when the room got too loud. I don't wanna turn back time or pretend we didn't change, I just miss being the one who knew you before the rearrange. Who are you around now when you don't feel strong? Who notices when you say you're fine but something's wrong? I don't wanna take his place or slow you down somehow, I just wonder who's beside you. Who are you around now, 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 now. Maybe love is just a season that teaches us a name. Maybe missing you is proof I'm not the same. If I was just a chapter, I'll lay it down somehow. Who are you around now when the lights go low? Who knows the parts of you I still hold? If you're happy where you are, I hope it's safe and sound. I'll be learning how to let you go, I'm wondering who you're around now, 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 now. Some questions don't ask for answers, they just sit with you in it. I tell myself you're better off than we were running out of time. I repeat it like a promise, like a truth I've memorized. I've learned how not to say your name, how to leave it all stay. I miss you, even if I shouldn't, even if it's wrong somehow, even if my heart knows better than to want you now. I don't reach out, I don't cross lines, I don't ask for more than this. I just miss you quietly, even if I shouldn't. I see your light from far away, like a story I once knew. You look like you've been finding peace without me next to you. I don't feel anger, I don't break, I don't wish you felt the same. I just feel the echo of your love every time I hear your name. I moved on in all the ways that people say you should, but there's a part of loving you that never misunderstood. I miss you, even if I shouldn't, even if it doesn't fit into the life I'm building now, or who I'm learning to be. I don't want you back in my arms, I don't want to rewrite the past. I just miss the way you felt and how long it seemed to last. Maybe love isn't always meant to turn into regret. Maybe missing you is just the cost of something real we had. I don't carry you like a wound. Oh, I carry you like a truth. I miss you, even if I shouldn't, even if I let you go, even if my days are lighter than they were before. If loving you was part of me, I won't pretend it isn't. I'll learn to live with honesty. I miss you, even if I shouldn't. Some feelings don't ask permission, they just remain mine. Ooh, hey. I hear you starting something new, fresh smiles, a different pace. You wear the future like it fits, like nothing needs to be erased. But I remember all the nights you couldn't outrun who you were, when your strength was just a story and your heart still wasn't sure. They see the calm you've learned to show the parts you let them see, but I knew the version of you before the healing. Does she know your past? The nights you couldn't sleep, the doubts you never spoke aloud, the promises you couldn't keep. Does she know your fears, the ones you never asked? She might love who you are now, but does she know your past? I knew when you said I'm okay, you meant the opposite inside. I knew the way behind your smile, the tears you try to hide. They might know your favorite places, your plans, your friends, but I knew the broken pieces before they could mend. I'm not saying you belong with me, I'm not questioning what's true. I just wonder if she knows the parts that once trusted you. Does she know your past? When the night feels long, does she know the parts of you that still feel wrong? Does she hear your The way you used to carry. Does she know the scars you don't show when you're happy? If she loves you better now, I hope it lasts. I'll learn to let you go. Still wondering, does she know your past? Some love knows your future, some love knew your scars. Ooh. Oh, oh. I used to be the place you ran when the world got hard and loud. I knew the way behind your eyes before you ever broke down. Now I hear you standing strong, finding ground where you once fell. And I wonder, in the quiet, who's been there to help you heal? I'm not angry, I'm not lost. I don't wish you'd turn around. I just miss the way you trusted me when everything broke down. Who holds you when I can't? When the night won't let you sleep? Who stays when you feel weak? Who hears the things you can't speak? I don't wanna cross your life or pull you back again. I just wonder who's beside you now. Who holds you when I can't? Hey. I remember how you leaning like my arms were always home. How silence felt like safety when we were alone. They might love the version of you that learned how to be brave, but I loved you the moments you didn't feel okay. I'm not asking for your heart, I'm not asking for a sign. I just miss being the reason you were fine. Who holds you when I can't? When the tears fall quietly? Who knows when you're pretending and doesn't ask you to be? I don't need to know his name, I don't need to understand. I just wonder in the dark, who holds you when I can't? Maybe love is letting go even when it hurts this way. Maybe caring means trusting you'll be okay. If someone's there to catch you now, I hope they do it right. Who holds you when I can't? When the world feels cold and thin, who reminds you who you are when the doubt comes rushing in? If you're safe, that's all I need. That's where my questions end. I'll learn to live with the distance, knowing someone holds you when I can. Some love doesn't stay in your arms, it stays in your presence. I'm fine when the morning's loud, when the world needs me to move. I can smile, I can fake it well, I can almost forget you. But when the lights go low and the noise fades out of sight, every thought I push away finds me waiting at night. I don't chase the memories, I don't call your name, but silence has a way of doing what it wants anyway. I miss you more at night, when there's nowhere left to run, when the stars remind my heart you were once the one. I'm strong in the daylight, I'm brave in the fight, but I miss you in the quiet. I miss you more at night. I don't need to see your face to feel you close somehow. Your laugh still lives in my head like you never learned how to leave me now. I wonder if you sleep okay, if you think of me sometimes, or if I'm just a faded song you left behind. I don't wanna go back, I don't wanna pretend, I just miss who I was when you were mine. I miss you more at night, when the moon feels too bright, when the bed feels too empty, and the memories right. I don't cry, I don't break, I don't lose the fight. I just miss you in the dark. I miss you more at night. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just changes the way it stays. Maybe missing you is proof we missed something anyway. I don't regret loving you, I regret the goodbye. I miss you more at night, when my heart stops pretending, when I stop being strong and start remembering. If you ever feel a pull and it's still in the quiet, just know somewhere out here I miss you more at night. Some love sleeps in daylight, but wakes up after midnight. Yeah. I hear you're smiling different now, like the way finally let you go. You found a life that fits you better, or at least that's what they say you show. I don't ask what she looks like, or need the details, but some nights I still wonder if I was ever enough. I know your storms, your doubts, your fear of being seen. I love the parts you try to hide, not just who you wanted to be. Is she everything I was when you didn't know your way? When you needed someone steady before you learned how to change. Does she know your broken nights, the ones you never talk about? You might love her for who she is, yeah, but is she everything I was? I was there before the healing, before the strength you wear today. When loving you felt risky, but I stayed anyway. Hey, they get the better version, the one that finally stands tall. Hey, but I held you in the moment. You felt nothing at all. Oh, I'm not saying you belong with me. I'm not asking for regret. I just wonder if she knows that you I never forget. Is she everything I was? When you couldn't face the truth, when you leaned into my arms, just to make it through. Yeah. Does she hear your silence and know what it's about? She may love who you are now, yeah, but is she everything? Is she everything? Maybe love is just timing. Maybe I came too soon. I helped you learn how to survive, so someone else could have you whole. That's the way it had to go. I'll carry it somehow. Or just everything you need. Does she love you without knowing what it costs to make you free? If you're happier, accept it. That's the truth I'll trust. But a part of you was built in my hands. Is she everything I want? Some love doesn't get the feeling. Some love doesn't get the Some love doesn't get the future, it builds it on. You always hit it so well. Smile through the way you carry. The world only saw your strength. I saw what it cost you daily. I knew the nights you stayed awake, trying not to fall apart. I was there without a word, listening to your heart. They hear your laughter now, they see you standing tall. But I remember every moment when you felt small. Who listens when you break? When the tears don't make a sound? Who stays when you're unraveling and no one else is around? Oh, I don't wanna cross your line or reopen what we made. I just wonder who hears you now, who listens when you break. Oh, I knew the stories you never told, the fears you try to outrun, the way you blamed yourself for things you never done. Oh, they might know your surface dreams, the version you display, but I knew the truth you whispered at the end of every day. I'm not asking for your heart, I'm not asking you to choose. I just miss being the one who understood you. Who listens when you break? When you don't know what to say? Who holds the silence steady till the pain fades away? Oh, I don't need to know their name, I don't need to take your place. I just wonder who's there for you, who listens when you break. Oh, maybe love is just presence, not fixing what's wrong, just staying through the shaking till the storm is gone. If someone does that for you now, I hope they stay. Who listens when you break? When the night feels too long, who reminds you you're human? When you feel like you're wrong, if you say that's enough for me, that's where my questions end. I'll carry you quietly in my heart and trust someone listens when you it stays and listens. I don't go looking for you anymore, but somehow you find me there. In crowded rooms, on passing streets, and strangers' eyes in the air. Every laugh that sounds like yours stops me for a second too long. Every shadow is your outline when the light is wrong. I know it's not fair to the world or the people I meet, but my heart learned your shape before it learned how to leave it. Miss you in every face, in every almost you I see. Every smile that comes close to the memory of you and me. I don't want you back, I don't chase the past, but I miss you everywhere I go. I miss you in every face. I hear you in half-finished thoughts and songs I never play. In the way my name sounds empty when no one says it's your way. Just time that hasn't caught up yet, but some loves don't fade quietly, they just learn to reset. I miss you in every face, yeah. In the crowd, in the blur, every kindness feels familiar, like it learned it from her. I don't compare, I don't replace, I don't ask for grace, I just carry this quiet truth. I miss you in every face, hey. Maybe love leaves fingerprints on the way we see. Maybe you changed something in me I can't undo or unsee. If this is what it means to love, then I accept the cost. But I'm not learning to let you be. Just see you less than strangers and more as a memory. I won't follow every shadow, I won't run that race, but some nights without meaning to, I miss you in every face. Some love doesn't stay in one person, it stays in how you see the world, yeah. Keep our moments folded tight like letters I won't send. I replay nights that felt like home before we learned the end. I move through days like nothing's wrong, like time did what it does. But every memory knows your name and says it just because. I don't reach for you anymore, I don't ask how you've been. I just wonder who's beside you while I'm lost in them. Who are you with while I remember all the ways we used to be? While I'm holding on to echoes, you might be setting free. I don't blame you for the distance, I don't ask you to return. I just wonder who you're holding while I remember. I see you smiling in my mind like it's frozen in there, yeah. Before the cracks, before the truth, before goodbye got near. I don't know the life you live now, or the arms that feel like home. I just know I learned to shape and never learned alone. I'm not stuck, I'm just aware of what love left behind. You move forward with your life, I move backward in my mind. Who are you with while I remember the promises